The John Locke Foundation is releasing a new spotlight report that takes a closer look at Senate Bill 3. You might remember this bill as dealing with renewable energy in North Carolina and mandatory renewable energy use. The author of the report is Daren Bakst. He is legal and regulatory policy analyst for the Locke Foundation. And Daren, you're taking a look specifically at a little-known loophole in this bill. What's the loophole?
Well, utilities are required to provide 7.5% of their electricity through renewable energy sources. There's a slight catch, though, and North Carolinians don't have to receive all of that electricity. What's going to happen is utilities can, and they will, buy renewable energy certificates. These certificates allow the utilities to invest in renewable energy outside the state and to provide electricity to people in those states. Up to 40% of the renewable energy can be met this way. So basically, North Carolinians will be paying to subsidize renewable energy outside the state and also to pay the bills of people living in Texas, California, wherever.
What could the cost of this what might the cost be?
It could be, well, if we look at the Utility Commission's own consultant, they did an estimate of the cost of the renewable energy requirement. And if we just take that number and apply some of the requirements in this bill, it could be up to $125 million a year. And the problem with the cost is it's not just the number itself, but it's the fact that it's completely pointless because there's no environmental benefit. All the environmental benefit would go to the state that's receiving the money from the utilities companies. So we're still going to need the coal-fired power plants. All the money is going to other states, not to North Carolina.
How did this all happen, Daren?
The legislature rushed through this bill. They needed it out very quickly, and the special interests were involved in it. They presumed that to get the bill done, they had to just basically not touch it at all, and by doing so, they didn't really pay enough attention to the bill. And as a result, North Carolinians are going to be paying for the electricity of people outside the state. As it is, North Carolinians have high enough electricity bills. They'll need to pay the electricity bills of people in other states as well.
You can learn much more by logging on to johnlocke.org and clicking Spotlights.